Why do men disappear? This is a question that many women have asked at some point. You start seeing a guy, things are going great, you have fun together, all of a sudden he disappears off the face of the earth. What happened? Why do men sometimes show interest and then just as easily stop pursuing you? Now, there's a few reasons that this may happen. Sometimes it may be because of your behavior, but other times it may have nothing to do with you. So let's take a look at some of the reasons that men may disappear. Number one, you were too easy. Let me explain. There must be a certain level of balance between a man and a woman. You see, at the beginning, it's very important that he invests more than you do. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't initiate text or contact with him or even show him that you're into him, which you should. It just means that he should initiate more than you. Whenever he shows his level of interest, you basically respond with an equal level of interest. This is called mirroring. Why is this important? Because it gives him a chance to pursue you. You see, if you were too easy to get from the very beginning, a man will not value you because he doesn't feel like he earned your time. He didn't have to go out of his way to earn your attention. You see, we value the things that we earn, not the things that are easily given to us. Maybe you slept with him too soon, or maybe you started talking about a serious relationship or having serious conversations with him too soon. That can scare a guy off if he barely knows you. Or maybe you were just too available for him. So as soon as he calls you, you cancel your plans, you drop everything just so that you can see him. This is not a good approach because remember, he needs to have a chance to pursue you. Number two, you over-invested. You see, when you meet a guy that you really like, you start to see him through this filter and he becomes this perfect man. As a result, you start to push forward with needy energy and men can sense this. You may get anxious or shy. You feel that there's a lot at stake because you really want to impress him. But what happens is you end up hiding your best qualities. They're the ones that make you shine and make you super attractive when you feel confident. Guys can sense this and it really pushes them away. Always remember that he's not the last man on earth. Until he makes it clear to you that he's ready to commit, keep living your life, keep dating, and do not drop everything for him. The more full your life is and the more options you feel like you have, the more attractive you will be and the more confident you will feel. Number three, he didn't want to hurt you. Maybe he liked you and he was attracted to you, but not enough to see the potential to fall in love with you or for a future with you. This is why he ghosted you. He didn't want to deal with a long confrontation, but he also didn't want to hurt you by giving you false hope. Number four, bad timing. Sometimes we meet people in life that we're very attracted to, but things just don't work out because of the wrong timing. It could be that he recently got out of a relationship and he just realized that he wasn't ready for another one. Or maybe his career is a priority and he's just too busy. Perhaps he does want a relationship, but he just doesn't have time to invest in one. Because men are goal-driven, their vision or their purpose in life is one of the most important things to them. That's why his purpose has to be aligned with his desire for a relationship. There has to be room in his life for love. In order for two people to meet and fall in love and build a relationship, the timing has to be right in both of their lives. That is when things will fall into place. Maybe he met you and he thought that you were great, but sometimes a guy is just not ready now for whatever reason. Either way, you should never wait around for somebody to be ready. And this leads me to number five. This is the number one thing that you need to understand. If he showed interest in you and then disappeared, he was not the right guy for you. Don't question it. Don't overthink it. Don't lose sleep over it. You are better than that. We do not always see the beauty and the value in a particular person, whereas someone else will. Trust me, the right one will see how amazing you are, and he will want to be with you, and he will make time to be with you. If he doesn't see the potential to fall in love with you, to make you his one and only, and to win you over, then he is simply not the right one for you. And that's okay, because guess what? This means that you can let him go and make room for the right one to come into your life. So that's it. Those are some reasons that men disappear. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you can relate. I'd love to hear from you. See you soon.